Hey everybody, welcome to Two OGs Cooking and Stitching Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your host for the podcast. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, 2021, and it's about 11:18 Atlantic time in the morning. Beautiful sunny day. I am on my way to the mainland on the Ferry, so I thought, let's pop on and say hi to everybody. Well, we finally got the new liner in the pool. They brought the water. There's really no rocks in it this time. Lots of silt, but then it poured down rain, stirred it up. So I vacuumed this morning, and yeah, there's a lot of vacuum. I'm gonna have to vacuum again. It's already settling. So I gotta get some more chemicals. But by this weekend, I should be able to swim. Yeehaw. So I want to welcome all returning podcasters, returning subscribers, any new subscribers, and if this is your first time here, you are very welcome to be here and enjoy what you see, hopefully. If not, that's okay. It's not everybody's cup of tea. This is a knitting, crochet, Tunisian crochet podcast, and I have tutorials. I do yarn hauls sometimes, not so much lately, but here and there. We have a stitch along going right now, the Topsy Turvy Try Stitch Along hashtag. We have a Facebook group, the Yarny Yayas. You're welcome to come join us. We have a lot of fun. Currently there's a challenge going on to show your yarn stash and or creative area. And there is a hashtag outside your comfort zone challenge going on right now, and all you need to do is, I had shown some patterns. Some people chose the patterns, but others have asked if they could put, this up or that up, and as long as it's outside your comfort zone and outside the normal project you do, feel free, but please make sure when you post a picture in the Facebook group, you use the hashtag outside your comfort zone, so I can put you on the list, because there will be a little happy mail that I will be sending somebody via a random number generator. Everybody's assigned a number, and if you put more than one project up, it's more than one entry. You'll be assigned several numbers. So I do have some that have put up multiple entries, and they have, multiple projects, so they have multiple entries in them. I haven't put an end date on it yet, but sometime in August I will be closing it, so you have plenty of time to get your project up there. Something that you have just done. It's not, it can't be anything that you've done in the past, something prior to this summer, but something that you've been working on now, or something you just started. I did my first YouTube live last week, and we had a lot of fun. Still got to work out some kinks. I had sent a couple emails out to one of the designers I test for. Her name is Lindsay Luchuk of Knit Eco Chick Designs, and am trying to set up some interviews for next month and early fall. And she emailed me back, so we are going to be setting up an interview with Lindsay, and hopefully we get that all together. I sent out another one to Aberdeen Wools, to Amanda, so I'm just waiting to hear back from her. And there's a couple other emails I will be sending out now that I've figured out the StreamYard. I can do the live interviews. This way you can ask questions if you have questions, as long as it's okay with the person I want to do the interview with, that they go live. It's up to them. If they're not comfortable doing a live, well then I will do a premiere, which means, from what I understand, a premiere is you do a video and then you set it to premiere. That way I can interact in the chat with you as the interview is going on, or the video is going on. So we'll see how that works. But finally got some nice weather, and I'm hoping by this weekend it's going to stay like this, and I can get my butt in the pool. I did step down on the steps up to probably mid-thigh, and I think my lips turned blue. The water was about 53 degrees. It was cold. It's still cold. It's not even 60 degrees yet, but it's getting there. So at least I'll get about a month and a half out of it before we have to close it up for the winter. But that's okay. At least we, it all worked out. They covered the liner, and we filled it again for free. And we got the new liner is nothing, no leaks. Knock on wood. There's no leaks. And our guy Dave, God bless him, who set the pool up, who put the liner in and everything, he was our installation guy. Did an awesome job and awesome service. So yes, I just have to go get a few chemicals because the water is not as clear as it was. But again, I said they went to fill the tanker up and it downpoured, stirred all the silt up, so naturally you got some silt. In fact, I used so much water backwashing, I had to put the hose in the pool to bring it up about an inch. So the return line was, not sucking air. But I'm hoping today or tomorrow. I've had doctor's appointments this week. I don't do doctors very often, so I try to get it all done in 1 week. Just getting, just blood work and stuff like that, and all that stuff I do once a year. Been very busy. Last weekend I had hubby's birthday. Had 7 for dinner Friday night, and then Saturday I made red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese icing, lemon cupcakes with lemon curd filling, whipped lemon frosting with lemon curd on top, and Jello shots. And pretty much they all went. All the Jello shots went, and most of the lemon cupcakes went, and half of the cream cheese cupcakes. I made 4 dozen cupcakes for like 12 people. So anyways, that's what went on last weekend. Hubby was very happy with his birthday celebration. He's now 60, so he's officially an OG in reference to old goats. Barb's bought a new car. She's picking it up Wednesday. What else is going on? Oh, it's crazy. It's just been crazy. I'm hoping there's not too much wind coming in. I opened up the sunroof and closed the windows up because I don't like air conditioning. I gotta tilt this up a little bit here. Sorry about the hand. Ugh. I don't know what's up with this thing lately. There we go. It's there. That better? I'm just working on my Summer Breeze tank top by Jennifer of Cinnamon Stitches. I had to rip a little bit out last night because I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I started increasing again on the sides, but this is what I have so far, and I am doing it in Hirschner's Pastry Panache. Yeah, it's backwards in the phone. The computer don't do it backwards, but my phone seems to like to put things backwards. And like I said, I have the tutorial, started filming the tutorial for the first block of the stitch along, and I have the second block worked up, and I have to work the third block up. I've got the stitches for the fourth block chosen, and we'll do another zoom for block 2. I see some people have been messaging that they started theirs, which is awesome. Everybody post your pictures to the Facebook group so I can see your progress. I think I'm working on a headache today. I think it's just I'm tired. Is that or I need more caffeine? Most people say I don't need caffeine, but I need caffeine. So much has been going on. Busy the last month. But I'm still trying to get my videos out. I don't post a video unless I have content. I'm just not going to come on and ramble on, which I do anyways, but I mean ramble on with nothing to say. So I thought, I'm on my way over to the mainland. I will chit-chat with you guys until the ferry loads. You'll hear the horn blow. And then on the way back, I'll finish up the video and then pop it up on YouTube. We had some pretty nasty storms around here, and when it storms, our internet is non-existent. Unfortunately, it's not unfortunately. It's just one of the inconveniences of rural living on an island, but with internet, because we still haven't got, our internet's probably 5 years behind everybody else's, but that's okay. I'll put up with that for all the other conveniences I have of just living in such a beautiful place and calm and relaxing. There's the Ferry horn. So I will pause this here and we will continue it on the way back. See you in a little while. Hi everybody, I'm back on the island. Got my pool chemicals and it's warmed up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo-hoo. It's about 24 roughly Celsius, 25 Celsius, around there. I was raised on Fahrenheit, so I have to kind of figure it out a little bit. But so I'm headed home, and when I get to the house, I'm going to put the chemicals in the pool and circulate for a little while. And while that's going on, I'm going to go into my craft room and film one tutorial. And while it's uploading, do another one. So I have a couple on the list that were requested. One is tips and tricks to keeping your chain from twisting when you're crocheting in the round. Another one, there is a tutorial. It's going to show you how to fix when you are knitting and you all of a sudden get this extra stitch, and it basically comes from when you're purling, you forget to put your yarn to the back and then go to a knit. It happens a lot when you're doing seat stitch or ribbing. There's an easy way to fix it without having to frog your entire round or what have you. There's an easy way to fix it, and those are the two tutorials that were requested. So those are two I need to do, and along with the tutorial for the first block. Now, the tutorial will be in its entirety for all three techniques, but we'll kind of zippity-doo-dah fast forward after I get a couple of round rows done in each technique, so you're not sitting there for an hour on the tutorial, because nobody's going to watch a tutorial for an hour that is, 15 minutes of the same, the same stitch or the same repeat. So it'll be another first for me, learning how to speed up the time on the editing program, because really the only editing I do is within my tutorials, and I don't edit out my mistakes. I leave those in because how else am I going to learn, or is anybody else going to learn? We've got to learn from our mistakes. But it's a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous day here on the island, and yes, traffic is very, very busy. This time of year, you might have to wait for one or two ferries because it lines up. One of our ferries carries 26 cars, but if you start getting campers and big trucks and 10-wheelers and, of the sort, it cuts down on how many cars can go on. And it's first come, first serve onto the ferry. The only time there's a priority is if it's the ambulance, the fire department, or the Mounties. And then during the school year, if we have a school bus with students on it, they do get priority to make sure they get on. But other than that, it's first come, first serve. Use at your own risk. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm actually having a good day because I'm excited about being able to use the pool and get in there and cool down. And I believe I was a fish or a duck or a swan in a former life, because I have been a water baby since I was 6 months old. I love the water, love the smell of chlorine. I know, I'm weird. But, I didn't want a saltwater pool. If I wanted to swim in salt water, I'd go swim in the bay or the ocean. I wanted a chlorine pool, and it's also easier to maintain and less expensive. I like the smell of chlorine. I like cleaning with bleach, and I like the chlorine smell in my pool. So, as always, hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place.